Ribbit real good.
For the tinker Gripping gaze.
Ribbit real good.
Off you go. Blast from the past.
Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you all have sound, because we've been in a bit of a rush to set all this up. So, welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna wait it out a bit. Yeah, I know you all heard the ribbit.
Ribbit.
Real
good.
1 hour. Yeah, there's a timer. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, thank you, Etikas, for saying the sound is good. So, welcome to the Streamisho. This is a very special one. You've decorated the place. Well, mainly Ralph. Ralph has been decorating the place.
Yep.
There's the big 3.0 is already up here. Can you see it? Yeah, it's behind me.
3.0.
Oh, 3.0. So this is the big launch stream for Overdrive. As you can see, we're doing it all casual today.
Eating pizza.
There's a big timer in the screen, so you all know how long it is until everything goes down.
D-minus.
It's going down.
It's going down. So we've got a few things still left to show you guys. We've got some reveals before before the expansion goes live. I hope you're all excited about that. We'll just sprinkle them through this streaming show, and it's gonna be fun.
Like that.
Like that. So
Pin sprinkle.
Overdrive. It's gonna be amazing. You've been working on it as well. So,
Yep.
Are you excited?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, that's good.
What were you expecting? No. Of course, this is the first time that we're releasing 3 knots
At the
same time.
It's gonna be great. Man.
So that's gonna be
Since launch.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it hasn't been since Coco and Durple that we've released multiple knots
Yeah.
at the same time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Coco
yeah.
and Durple on the PS3.
Oh, wow.
Well, when the game came out, there were 6.
There were 6, yeah, obviously.
6 new knots.
But we've never done it after that. And the second, the 2 after those. Yeah, that's so,
super
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so is there any of the 3 that you're most excited about?
I think I am most excited about Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy and Deluxe 5,000 or 3,000.
5,000.
Right?
5,000.
5 is better than 3. Yeah, of course. So yeah, I think Jimmy is my favorite since he's the simplest.
Yeah,
Character. He's really easy to play and easy to get into, and I tend to go towards the easy to get into characters that have a high skill ceiling like Froggy.
Yeah, exactly. So it isn't easy to learn, hard to master kind of characters. Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, and the other characters are a little bit more weird, especially Chucho with his bike.
Yeah,
and all.
that's a really
It's
unique
really
character.
complex character.
Yeah, so speaking of Jimmy, we've got something. I mean, we all know that a character releases with a skin, right?
Yeah.
So Jimmy will be getting a skin as well.
Super awesome skin.
It's a really awesome skin. So can you show us, Jasper?
Yeah, let me click.
Roll tape.
So yeah, it's gonna be Sir Jimmy and Sir Jimmy Lionheart, basically.
Yeah, it's super epic. Like, we don't have in-game footage right now.
No, this is going to be a regular skin, so
Yeah.
no premium, premium voice or anything weird like that. So it's gonna be a regular skin, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, super awesome. Like, I really dig the also Demon Skoldir and the other medieval fantasy themed skins. I really like those for some reason, and
This one fits with those nicely.
The big shoulder pads and the helmet. Super awesome.
Yeah, and if you really don't like playing a baby this
Yeah.
one at least hides the baby a bit
In most
within the armor.
animations,
yeah.
yeah.
He's still there. He's still there.
You still hear the baby though, but he's
Yeah, you definitely hear it, and you can see him and
sometimes.
her
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. So super awesome skin. Definitely check it out
love
in
the-
game or watch the trailer for the character skin when it comes out or whatever.
Yeah.
The eyeballs.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
the baby in there. You can see the baby behind the armor plate over there. So yeah, I really like Jimmy as well. I mean, I think I also enjoy Chucho because he's so weird.
Yeah.
You know,
he
there's-
plays it
there's-
almost like playing a different game with Chucho.
Yeah,
He doesn't stick to any rules.
yeah, and I like the flying on the bike. It feels, Yuri is a little floaty,
Yep.
you know, and Chucho feels a lot more direct in control, and it's a lot of fun to.
Yeah, I'm
play. And
really
yeah,
looking forward to
every
seeing
day.
how people react to playing against Chucho.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
It's a weird character for the player himself, but also for players that play against him. What do you do against him? How do you confront a guy that can hop on a bike and dash away and
Yeah, he's
everything,
really
and
mobile.
He has his weaknesses, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what people come up with and how he will get used, how people counter him and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, lastly, we also have to talk about Professor Ulip, of course. I mean, I think he's an interesting character because it's been a while since we've done a more support-like character, and he's very reliant on his team. I mean, the stun is very good. If you can land it with your teammates around, it's just so strong. And
Yeah, it's definitely an ability where, like having a good team synergizes with the ability, right?
Yeah.
Like you need to have a good team following up whatever he does. He's not as good in 1v1 fights compared to with some other characters, but he's definitely good.
Yeah,
when
he's
he's
definitely
got
strong.
good teammates. He
Yeah.
becomes exponentially strong.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see him being used in more competitive matches between two professional teams. See how they utilize him, and if he can excel in those situations.
Yep.
Yeah. So guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, keep asking them. This is a pretty open stream, basically. We're just counting down towards the launch of Overdrive. So keep the questions coming, and we'll answer them along the way while we show some cool stuff. Ooh, yeah. And while we eat some pizza, because
Why not?
I'm really hungry, man.
Question number one: what kind of pizza do you have, Tim? What's your favorite pizza?
I'm having a shawarma pizza right now.
Shawarma.
Shawarma, yeah.
Wow. That's a super
Interesting.
multicultural. It's pizza, so it's Italian and American and Middle Eastern, I guess.
Yeah.
Moroccan.
I
Where
don't know.
does shawarma
Turkish?
come from?
I don't know. I mean,
I think it comes from the guy down the road.
Egypt, I don't know. This one comes from down the road, yeah.
This is Dutch shawarma, so
This
it's
is
Dutch
shawarma.
too. So yeah.
Okay, so
You can't smell it, but Tim really smells like garlic right now because
Everything smells like garlic, yeah.
okay. Here's an interesting one. Which skin took longer to draw
I don't know.
of all the three skins?
What-
I know. I mean, I made Jimmy skin,
Yeah.
and it was pretty. That went pretty fast. But I know Ralph over there has made some long hours getting the Chucho skin ready.
yeah, me and Koen. So
Him and Koen have been working really hard.
Have we shown the Chucho skin?
No,
already?
not yet.
Ah, okay.
We've got, and we've actually got a special surprise for that. Shall we do it now, or shall we just postpone it a little until later? Save it for later.
Why? But first, I have a question for you, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Why was the night skin for Jimmy so easy?
It wasn't necessarily easy.
Or
But-
quick to come up with the idea,
With the idea.
or the sketch, or
Yeah, the concept basically.
Yeah,
It was, I don't know, it kind of, we had an intern do some initial concepts for it. And there was a night type skin in there. So from there it was really easy. And we're all big fans of other night related
stuff.
stuff. So it was really easy to come up with a design that we all felt was really cool.
Yeah.
And then, but the shape is still generally a lot the same as the original Jimmy skin. So it wasn't as a big of a change as other skins. might
Yeah,
be.
I also remember talking about wanting to have a skin that doesn't feature the baby as prominently
Yeah.
as he is featured in the regular skin.
Yeah,
So-
as a bit of an alternative as
Yeah,
well.
so it looks more unique while you still have the same animations and the same silhouette. I always try to keep the silhouettes
as similar as possible to the original. Yeah.
If you change the silhouette too much, then it starts looking like a different character.
Yeah, and it can become confusing in the heat of battle. Yeah.
Trailer time.
Shall we do a trailer for? Okay, so we've got a big treat for you guys later. It's gonna be really fun. But for now, we have a trailer for the new Chucho skin because this skin will be premium.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So we'll show it off right now. Maybe. Nah, yeah, it will be cool. So know that Ralph worked really hard on this, and it's really awesome.
Yeah, be nice to Ralph in the chat.
Hit it, Jasper.
Alright, roll tape.
When you ride alone, you ride with me. Twice the threat. Bound on you. Join the party. No escape. Have fun exploding. Stay tuned, demons. I'm just too good at what I do.
Oh yeah. Yes. So Skull Chopper Chucho.
Skull Top Chucho.
Skull Chopper Chucho.
Skull Top Chucho. Show Top Chucho. Show Shop Chucho.
I tried to say that a lot of times.
With pizza in your mouth.
Yeah, with pizza in your mouth.
Which is now on the wall.
Yeah. So yeah. There's pizza everywhere on the walls right now. So yeah, I think this is a really cool skin. I'm a big fan of the more gothic-y, dark fantasy kind of thing. And this Van Helsing combined with a bit of Warhammer, Witch Hunter. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And fire.
And
There's
fire.
fire in skulls.
Fire and skulls and motorbikes.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, basically that, yeah.
match made in heaven.
So this skin is premium. It will have custom voice lines, making it even more demonic and less Mexican crazy bounty hunter.
It's still a little bit Mexican though.
Yeah. It has to
It's
sound a bit like
It's
Chucho.
Mexican hell.
It's oh, isn't there a name for that? don't the Mexicans have like a term?
Maybe the
Oh,
dead.
there's Day of the Dead.
It's
Yeah.
the Day of the Dead skin. Yeah.
It's Day of the Dead skin, and we're a bit early with that, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Whatever.
early in the year.
Skull Top Chucho.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot we'd still have... Do you have the RoboScoop plan ready, Jasper?
Yes, I think it's working. So
Is your plan working?
Yeah, we don't need a keyword anymore. So,
Yeah, we're trying to do it a different way this time to keep the flow of the stream going a bit. We're not doing a keyword. Jasper picks a random name from the entire pool of people
In chat.
right now.
Yes.
So you all have a chance to win. I think maybe it has to fill up a bit or something. I don't know.
We need to do a visual thing there, like.
Yeah, we need to have like a pop-up for the winner.
Yeah.
But
We
can't
can-
you just do that, Howdy? You're
I can do an interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance
Okay.
for winners.
Rolling now.
Okay, so roll for a winner. I think the name's up top there, right?
Look, it's actually rolling. I think that's the last winner. I don't know.
This is a very, very fancy dance.
I'm not sure why it's taking so long though.
Maybe only needs to dance more.
It's loading. It's loading.
Oh wow. The spam is real. I mean, we couldn't prevent the spam even though we didn't even have a keyword. So, we're rolling for a winner. Bram is a block.
Bram is a block.
Bram is a block. Congratulations on tonight's first RoboScoop.
I didn't know.
Hey!
Hey!
RoboScoops for everybody. Oh no, not everybody. RoboScoops for all the winners.
I guess.
Bram rigged. Of course, this was rigged.
Of course it was rigged.
Yeah, we talked to Brown beforehand.
Yeah, we notified him. We'll do another RoboScoop, maybe even 2 during this stream. So don't worry, you'll get a chance. And if you don't win one, be sure to check out our dev streams, which are daily. And oftentimes it's Fabian, sometimes it's one of the artists, or maybe Dave.
We make sure pretty people are on the stream.
We make sure pretty people are on the stream. Yeah, definitely.
So.
So, but if you, oftentimes there will be RoboScoop giveaways during those streams as well, so be sure to check in and maybe you will win one there.
No.
Less viewers, so higher chances.
Higher chances.
Higher chances. Maybe we can do some, who's going to PAX East this year? I don't think we'll be going to PAX East this year, right?
Do we know?
No.
Do we know yet?
Yeah, we do know that we don't go.
We do know that we don't go.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not going to PAX East this year.
That's-
Maybe next year.
That's too bad
Yeah.
for the people that do go to PAX.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're missing out on the biggest
Thing.
the biggest thing at PAX every year.
Yeah.
It will be absent. Will be a glaring hole in the program
Yeah.
over there. Yeah, definitely.
That's our new way of trying to get attention by not going.
Yeah, we're trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
I don't know what the statement is, but it's definitely
The
a statement.
statement is political.
It's a very political statement.
Yeah.
I've heard they're considering to cancel PAX altogether since we're not there.
Yeah, yeah.
They should.
That I read that as well on all the major gaming sites. Let's see if there's some questions before we head into the main event, which is not the launch yet.
Is there a main event?
Well, we've got a
The
cool
second
thing.
main event. Yeah.
Yeah, the prelude to the launch. Alright, okay, let's do some random questions. Are any of you guys Epica fans? If anyone is, I guess it would be Ralph, but
Yeah, I'm fans big word. I like her music.
Ralph likes their music. Next question.
Ralph like Epica.
Well, it's pizza or Fabina. What?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Wait,
That's not even a
does this mean
question.
you can trade him for pizza at any time? Like,
Oh wow.
How much pizza would you get for one Fabina?
I think a lot.
A lot of pizza margaritas. Who in the room have done a voice in the game? I think, well, the majority.
yeah, we 3, I think.
Us three,
Yeah. So Ralph did
I've done
Durple, Yuri,
Did
he-
Zurian?
he's Zurian. That's your best one.
Yeah, that's my
That's his best one, definitely. He's the
Leon. Leon Chameleon.
he's the head honcho of voice acting, basically.
I did 2, I think. Or all the 3.
Yeah.
You also did
I did
Voltar.
Voltar
Vol-
and Leon.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ralph is the leader. Oh,
I
wow.
only do insulting stories.
He only does insulting stereotypes. And I did Sentry, which isn't recognizable at all, but I did it.
I still recognize it. Oh, and but the Japanese sentry was voiced by
Well, yeah, it wasn't done by me.
an old school friend of ours,
Yeah.
Hiroshi.
Yeah, I'm not actually good at
Japanese.
Japanese. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Nandayo. Nandayo. Now we're doing all the anime stereotypes. Okay.
Dattabayo,
Nandayo.
Nandayo.
Nandayo. Okay. Enough
Japanese,
enough Japanese stereotypical anime stuff. Let's get into the main event, for which we will be able to eat a lot of pizza. We'll to show off all the cool Overdrive characters. We've had a few higher ranked players play a very cool show match for us, And it's been
Nice.
and we've had Slow Wolf cast the entire thing, which is really cool.
Are we gonna watch it right now?
And maybe we will watch it right now.
Why not?
Well, I just have to make a small disclaimer. This will be up on YouTube after the stream, so you'll be able to watch it back and rewind and do it all over again. But because it will be on YouTube, there's a little opening splash that says "Out now." Spoiler alert: the expansion is not yet out because that will be in 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So ignore that piece of the video. And let's watch it. Let's watch it together.
Hello everyone and welcome to this Awesomenauts Overdrive show match. I'm Slow Wolf and I'll be your caster for today's game where we will be looking at this gameplay featuring the 3 new Awesomenauts to hit the scene with the expansion. Professor M. Ulip, the new support Naut. He has access to Gripping Gaze and a number of other powerful support abilities that will help gank and push for his team. Chucho Croc, an interesting assassin with a new mount mechanic. Depending on whether he's on or off his bike, he has different abilities and different strengths and weaknesses. Finally, we have Jimmy Amy and the Lux 5000, a powerful bruiser character with lots of capacity for initiation and for pushing and clearing lanes. I'm excited to see how these guys work out. We're going to be here on Aiguillon. It's a map with plenty of ganking capability, lots of pushing capability. It's a map of comebacks and the map of dreams come true. On the red team, we have KNG Richard playing your Rocco. We have Corpit playing your Chucho Croc, who's one of the characters. And we got Flesh Gogo playing Penny Fox. On the blue team, we have Edster playing your M. Ulip. You've got Froggy G being played by Badass Ketchup. And you have Princess Zolda playing your Amy and the Lux 5000. We're going to have some action starting up already. The charge is going to miss, unfortunately. The dash is not going to miss. However, Badass Ketchup puts himself in a bad situation and gets himself killed off right from the get-go. Which is a little unfortunate for the blue team, but I'm sure that they'll manage. Corpit here, playing the Chucho Croc, has access to the Sticky Bomb, which is what you saw him toss out when he's off of his bike. When he's on his bike, he doesn't have access to that. Instead, he has access to different abilities. He needs to be careful there, though, as M. Ulip is capable of tossing out hollow dinosaurs, which are capable of doing a lot of damage to anything caught in their way. They can do a lot of damage very quickly. You need to be careful around those guys. Princess Zolda's going to head back because he's low on HP. Badass Ketchup going to go in there and try to do some damage to the Penny Fox, who's going to go and pick up some creep HP. Out comes the Gripping Gaze. That is the biggest snare ability that M. Ulip has access to, and it can be increased to do even more snare, more damage, and a bunch of other useful abilities that'll help make Ulip a very powerful support character. It looks like we got a fight brewing up here. Edster is invisible thanks to the Invis upgrade on this map. Badass Ketchup takes enough damage for Edster to say, "Hey, I'm coming in, I'm gonna help." Unfortunately, that made a bad move as Corpit picks up the kill with his bike blaster and deals enough damage to get the kill. Flesh Gogo just barely gonna miss the kill there on Badass Ketchup. And this will allow the red team, including Corpit, to start doing some damage to this top turret. There's the Sticky Bomb. It sticks to the ground, it sticks to glass floors, it sticks to anything that it touches, and will explode after a certain amount of time. Out comes the bike again, and the Sticky Bomb, it will miss again, unfortunately, but it does do a sizable amount of damage, and is the biggest piece of reliable burst that Chucho has access to, so it is an important upgrade for him to be able to land appropriately. If he doesn't get it, then that's going to be a problem. Princess Zolda is looking for an opportunity here to find something to kill. Will not find it. Instead, we'll push this creep lane right back to the turrets. That way, it's easier to farm and get the solar core. So it is an important thing here, as they are doing fine for solar, but they could be doing a little bit better. Flesh Gogo just going to pounce away with her low HP. Princess Zolda going to put out some missiles. It's going to help us harass a little bit. Let's talk about Lux for a minute, actually. Lux 5000, which is piloted either by Amy or by Jimmy, depending on which team you are on, has access to 2 important abilities. The first is the charge that allows him to fly around all over the place and push people alongside him. It's a very powerful initiation tool and a great escape mechanic while we're at it. It does also, however, push people away, so if it's misused, it could be a big problem for your team. He will back off now, though, as Princess Zolda does not necessarily have a lot of HP. The other ability that the Lux 5000 has access to is the Missile Barrage, which is a 4-missile barrage, which does damage in a small AoE. It can do a lot of damage, actually, and it's great for harassing, poking, and cleaning up opponents. If it's used properly, it can do all kinds of fun, neat little tricks with it as well. Now, if we can talk about, oh, hold on, this might be a fight brewing here. Princess Zelda looking for an opportunity to maybe go in there. Does not in the end, and will back off instead after being harassed a little bit by Corpit on his bike. That bike does chase reasonably well and do a lot of extra damage. Corpit being tagged there by the Griffin Gaze will not end up doing enough to get the kill. And the Dino's almost killing Flesh Gogo, but Flesh Gogo will just jump away as Penny Fox is wont to do. Genji Richard looking for an opportunity here with those arrows of his. Won't quite find it yet. Out comes the dash. Badass Ketchup will get picked up by Flesh Gogo. A well-placed pounce and a misplaced dash. King Richard will pick off Edster with a well-placed precision shot as well, which was a little unexpected there, but well done by him. I wasn't seeing that one coming. Out comes another precision shot onto Zolda. Zold is a little tanky, which is good, but not tanky enough to really be taking too much damage, which is a shame considering his size. That robot is a very large robot, but it's a little on the glass cannon side with a little bit less HP than you'd expect. Oh, here's a good fight. KNG Richard maybe... Oh! KNG Richard was wise, just the last second being able to dodge that gank setup. But oh well. As you can see up there, there are some dinos being put out by Professor M. Ulip and his Gripping Gaze going out to KNG Richard. It won't end up doing too much. The Missile Barrage coming out to help harass and soften up the red team a little bit there. Out comes the Rattle Smash. Won't do enough damage to really do much. Out comes the Dinos. The Dinos will force KNG Richard to back off for a second, and Princess Zola will back off as well. Out comes a good Sticky Bomb onto Badass Ketchup, who will get pounced and then killed by that Sticky Bomb. So that's why it's so important to land the Sticky Bomb. It does do enough damage to land kills, especially when you least expect it, though it did take the help of the Penny Fox to be able to land it. It was a good revenge kill, and here is Corpit managing to land another good Sticky Bomb, but what got the kill was actually the bike detonating. If you drop the bike someplace, you can get an upgrade that allows you to, whenever you decide to get rid of it, actually cause the bike to explode for a decent amount of damage. So that ended up picking up the kill there. A very well-placed bike in order to do that. That's a difficult skill shot to be able to land. Badass Ketchup needs to be careful. It's a lot of damage he could be taking, and unfortunately the dinos coming out of Edster not necessarily in the right spot to land the combo. One of the easy, well not easy, but one of the more visible combos you can do with M. Ulip is to drop out your dinos first and then snare people so that way they are stuck inside of them. It is very difficult to land, however, and takes a lot of practice. Flesh Gogo gets picked off by Badass Ketchup as she ends up being in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Penny Fox, unfortunate for her, but well, there you have it. It does happen sometimes. KNG Richard being pushed into the turret. A very well-placed charge coming out of Princess Zoldo. Well done. And that's one of the important things that that Jimmy and the Lux 5000 / Amy and the Lux 5000 can do. They can push people into turrets. They can do that kind of initiation, which is something that usually is reserved for Lone Star. Lone Star still has an interesting niche, though, in that Princess Zoldo does put herself at risk whenever she does this kind of thing. A 1-for-1 trade coming out there. Princess Zoldo being able to pick up the Corpit pick off there, so Chucho going down. However, Edster being picked off by Flesh Gogo. Again, showing just how frail Professor Ulip can be if he's in the wrong spot at the wrong place. Currently 0-3 on him. Edster's not having a very good game. That is wont to happen sometimes with characters like Professor Ulip. It is a difficult character to play right now. And with the lineup they have, I can see the strategy where they're trying to go. They're trying to get the Gaze into the frog damage, into the Lux initiation. There are things going on there, but it's just not working out right now. Flesh Gogo picking up another kill onto the Lux 5000, who's now died twice. At least he's breaking even, though, with those kills and deaths. Unfortunately, the rest of his team can't say the same, except for Badass Ketchup, who just managed to break even there by killing KNG Richard. A very well-placed kill by him. But Frog is infamous for being able to do kinds of kills like that. Edster needs to be a little careful. Out comes the Gaze. Not quite. It's not on the cooldown. Unfortunately, he's looking for it. Will not land it there, unfortunately, and will toss out the dinos to help push. Badass Ketchup picking up the kill onto Corpit on the back side up there, which was unexpected, but when I was looking at the minimap, you know, a very good prediction by Badass Ketchup. Corpit should have gotten away there, but didn't end up happening. A good play by the Froggy G onto Chucho Croc. Princess Zoldo now invisible, looking for maybe an opportunity to do some damage. I won't find it there. Badass Ketchup trying to find his way into a kill will get killed instead as he gets too greedy and then picked off by Rocco and his superior damage. Out comes a good Gaze. A lot of damage coming out from the Jimmy and the Lux 5000, but unfortunately just not enough to deter the rest of the red team from coming in and helping, and they'll be able to pick off Professor Ulip with little effort. In fact, it was a bit of overkill. The sticky bomb could have easily gotten the kill. Princess Zoldo going in with the charge will be able to get out of the way of the sticky bomb while also pushing the rest of the red team off of his turret. So looking pretty good there. On that front, a good little defense by Amy and the Lux 5000. We are here now at the 9-minute mark in the game, 10 kills to 6, but the level difference isn't so big, only 3/4 of a level. We'll see how that ends up turning out. A little bit of a bug in the camera work there, my bad, sorry there. Princess Zoldo trying her best to get away, no problem there. Will succeed in teleporting safely away. Now Badass Ketchup, though invisible, did take some damage, needs to be a little careful. Maybe he's trying to find something to do here, I don't know. Frogs are notorious for being a little greedy, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of damage going out onto Chucho Croc there, and Penny Fox will just barely get away from the attention of the blue team. The blue team will, however, manage to find a perfect pin onto King Richard, who ends up going down to a combination of dash and charge. So very good combo there. That's what the blue team wants to be doing, is finding those opportunities to be able to pin people, charge them into place, and kill them. And another kill by Badass Ketchup. That's going to be 2-0 so far. Flush Gogo needs to be careful. That's a lot of damage. Edster will pick up the kill on Milton Yulup with his Hollow Dinos. Again, they do a ton of damage if you can land them, but they are very slow. They are very easy to dodge because of the fact that you can, you know, just all they do is they crawl along the ground. You can just jump over them and then you stop taking damage from those guys. But if you are stuck in the same spot the whole time, you can do a whole whack of damage. You just need to make sure that you're doing everything possible to make sure that they land. It's just a little difficult. Now, Edster's maybe in a bad spot, but he will trundle away with his little old man slippers and succeed in staying alive for now. 10-minute, 30-second mark. Things are looking good again for the blue team. They are now about 3/4 of a level ahead. They've got the solar advantage. They're managing to push people around. They're doing what their team needs to do, so we'll see if that continues. Badass Ketchup will pick up the kill into Chucho Croc there, showcasing one of Chucho's biggest weaknesses, his HP, and whenever he's off his bike, his lack of mobility. He's not got a lot of HP, and a character like Frog, who is highly mobile at all times, so you can do a ton of damage very fast, is a serious problem for a character like Chucho Croc. But we saw Chucho Croc kind of do his thing earlier on, and he will continue to do the damage he needs to later on. Edster taking a lot of damage, needs to be careful. KNG Richard doing the same. Again, needs to be careful. Badass Ketchup just barely going to dash away from Corbin. A very well-placed bomb will just barely put Edster into danger, but he will barely survive. Managing to survive the damage over time upgrade on the sticky bomb. So very well played by Corpit, but just not enough to be able to land the kill, unfortunately. Will hop off his bike to try to get the sticky bomb to land and to do some extra damage, but will not succeed in doing so. A little bit of extra damage coming down here. They're trying their best to push it over. They're trying to get this turret. Chucho Croc unable to get it, unfortunately. Badass Ketchup will pick up the kill onto him. Very well done. Dinos come out. The Dinos will not be able to get the kill. In fact, he puts himself in a bad situation where Flush Gogo manages to get the burst necessary to kill him off. Milton Yulup, again, one of those characters that does not have a lot of HP and can be incredibly weak because of his fairly large head, which is easy to hit, and his low HP. So, characters like Penny Fox, who can do a lot of damage very easily, very quickly, can easily do enough to kill him. Flush Gogo going to be able to pick up a turret there, as it's practically in sneeze range, and he dies. Wow, Chucho Croc managed to take a lot of damage, but not enough to dissuade him from picking up a kill there onto Princess Zoldo. Now, Badass Ketchup needs to be careful. Manages to pick up the invis. Dodges underneath the precision shot, and then dashes away just in time to be able to save his ass. So really well done by KNG Richard, but not well done enough to be able to pick up the kill. A good juke by the Froggy G. Things are looking really good right now for the red team, but it's not over yet. The blue team is showing lots of signs of life. They have 11 kills to the red team's 12. They're about even for experience right now. They just need a little bit of space, a little seam, and they should be able to find their way out of this. Badass Ketchup taking a lot of damage off of everything going on there. Princess Zolda, putting out a lot of damage with the charge. Continuing to slam around. Edster will pick up the kill onto KNG Richard with the Hollow Dinos. Well done by him to pick up yet another kill on Milton Yulup, but he's not looking good on the deaths front. Still, he is helping. He's doing his best. He's pushing. And his wrench whack, being able to heal up the droids whenever he's got that space to be able to do so, is helping to keep the push alive in these cases. Corpit, Chucho Croc doing his best to put down some well-meaning sticky bombs, but they are not really going to land, unfortunately. They won't do much. However, on the flip side, Badass Ketchup will manage to land a well-placed dash, be able to pick up a beautiful kill onto Chucho Croc, and creating a 1-for-nothing pickoff. Practically out of nowhere. Chucho Croc was not expecting that invis frog at all. Now it's up to the blue team to go ahead and make use of this advantage as they look to start doing some damage on this top turret. Badass Ketchup will back off. Princess Zolda will also back off with access to the charge. Milton Ulip, on the other hand, he's too slow, and he will get picked off by KNG Richard and Flush Gogo as being very high chase, high damage knots, will easily be able to pick up the old man. Now Flush Gogo looking for an opportunity here to push and just do his work. We'll do a bit of extra damage onto the Amy and the Lux 5000 player there. Badass Ketchup will try to deter people from doing some damage upstairs, but upstairs is taking some damage. There is some chip coming in. Still, it will be lane cleared very quickly, very easily by Amy and the Lux 5000, who have access to a lot of lane clear. Their Rattle Shake, their main attack, can do a ton of AoE damage to anything caught in its reach. So, as a result, it does a lot of lane clear. The only problem is that Princess Zolda doesn't have a ton of HP, so he needs to be careful. Out comes a reasonable grip, but unfortunately not enough to be able to land a kill yet. And Edster's trying to duel KNG Richard, but it's not going to turn out well for him. KNG Richard will pick up the kill instead. Now, KNG Richard needs to be maybe a little careful. One well-placed dash could be the end of him. Princess Zolda going to try out a missile barrage, but will not end up hitting anything. The sticky bomb will hit the droids, and the droids will walk along with it. Princess Zolda just barely going to escape Flush Gogo and the Pounce Pulse combo. It does not die though, which is the important part. So, good job on Princess Zolda, on the Amy and the Lux 5000 for getting out of there in one piece. Now the red team are looking to try and do some push, to try to do some damage up here. Princess Zolda taking a decent amount. Corpit using his bike to the best of its ability, but he gets caught off of his bike. He is now quite low. He needs to stay safe. If he is not safe, he could be easily caught out. If there's one thing that Chucho does not have, it's long legs and ample running speed. So he's very, very low mobility when he's off of his bike and needs to be careful in situations like this. Otherwise, he could die very quickly. Still in this situation, he tosses out the sticky bomb. It does end up missing, unfortunately, but KNG Richard will pick up Badass Ketchup on the flip side. Milton Ulip trying to dodge away, might not succeed as Penny Fox is trying to chase him down and will do so successfully on the flip side with the Pulse. Well done by Flush Gogo, picking up yet another kill. 16-3 in favor of the red team. KNG Richard does get killed off there, but getting too close to the turret, and Princess Zolda will push him into it. So, well done by Princess Zolda looking for that kill. And again, someone getting too close to a turret with a Lux 5000 backing it up. It's not something you want to do. Lux 5000 can do a lot of damage. You need to play it careful. So, down goes Flush Gogo, and what was initially a very good advantage turns into an even 2-for-2 trade. Corpit now the only one left standing for the red team. Badass Ketchup picks up the invis. He looks like he wants to go ahead and use it on Corpit here, and will succeed in doing so, but with really no actual benefit, since Corpit doesn't really care. He's on a bike, he'll just zoom away, no problem. The blue team knows this and does not decide to go too ham on it. Out comes the Gripping Gaze, but there's no team backup, so it doesn't end up doing much. Badass Ketchup, however, does go in with the dash afterwards, and will pick up a kill. The Pulse comes out, kills Badass Ketchup, and now we've got another kill possibly brewing here onto Milton Ulip. It does happen, but not for free. Corpit does go down to the effects of Princess Zolda and the missile barrage that comes out of it. But if you're looking at the minimap, you'll notice Penny Fox is at the blue base, starting to do some damage to this core, and any damage to the core is permanent. So that's a permanent advantage gained by the red team. It's something they want. If you're not used to this game or you haven't played it a lot, if you lose the core or if you beat the other person's core, then you lose/win respectively. So you do want to be doing as much damage to your opponent's core as possible and reducing the amount of damage that your core takes to zero, if at all doable. But in this case, not so much. The Penny was highly mobile and able to deal with it. A sticky bomb going on to Princess Zolda will not really matter, as Princess Zolda receives a huge health up thanks to an upgrade that she picked up earlier. Edster will pick up a kill. So will Badass Ketchup on the other team. Very well played by both players, and now KNG Richard, the only one that's alive. A Gripping Gaze going to come out onto him, slowing him down just enough that maybe Badass Ketchup can land a dash, and he does. And then the Rattle Smash going to be enough to pick up the kill. Princess Zolda Edster, and Badass Ketchup. Now taking turns, tanking this turret, making sure they can take it down and even out the turret situation, so that way they have access to the opponent's core as well. And now with the core wide open, Princess Zolda, Badass Ketchup going for it, trying to do some damage. But that's not an undefended core. There is a Penny Fox and a Chucho Croc who are coming here to do something about it. Badass Ketchup will take a pounce, but will just back off otherwise. Princess Zolda will try to do a missile barrage, but to very little effect. Sticky Bomb coming out, it will hit the glass platform, not Princess Zolda, and will just explode on nothing whatsoever, unfortunately for him, but that's okay. That you try is the important bit with those things. Out comes another Sticky Bomb. That one does land, and it will do a significant amount of damage to Princess Zolda. Badass Ketchup now maybe on the wrong side of this map. Maybe not. Out comes the dash. It'll be enough to save him. And then the two teams just kind of looking to cement some sort of a lead. Badass Ketchup looking for a dash. Won't find it there. Edster will put out the dinos. They will deny that area to the red team for just a little bit. Badass Ketchup needs to be careful here. Corpit needs to be even more careful, as being squishy, he needs to make sure that he doesn't put himself in situations like that where he can be picked off quite simply. But he does manage to get away. The blue team not quite able to find an opportunity to pick him off, so we'll see what ends up happening here. A good gripping gaze coming out onto the Chucho Croc does help start off a fight. However, he is super low. He needs to be careful and will get picked off by a well-placed precision shot out of KNG Richard. Good job, Rocco. On the bottom lane, you have Chucho Croc who's going to go ahead and push out this bottom lane, which is something he can do very easily. However, he can also die very easily if he's not careful. Badass Ketchup will pick up another kill onto Chucho Croc, who has died now 9 times to stuff like this. It's not entirely his fault either. He's just, whenever he's off his bike, he's Frog food, so Frog is going to do his best to make sure he kills him. Now, Frog is in a bad spot, though. He's waiting for his dash cooldown, will get it off, and will just barely manage to make an escape. Princess Zolda, on the other hand, will be also totally fine. Never mind. Looked like she was going to engage. Did not end up engaging. So now it's a matter of pushing down this bottom turret or this top turret. It doesn't, or the core. It doesn't really matter which. But the blue team is looking to start being aggressive. Out comes a gaze. Out comes Badass Ketchup. That's going to be another kill onto Chucho Croc. But the rest of the red team is not willing to go down without a fight. They will not go quietly into the night. They are going to do their best to defend against this offensive. And without Milton Ulip there, it's a 2-on-2. Badass Ketchup takes enough that he has to retreat. Zolda's on her own. She goes down to the huge amount of DPS that KNG Richard can put out. And now it's just these two trying to do their best to take out this bottom turret. But Milton Ulip not being there for his team, unfortunately, might have cost them an important amount of momentum there. And so that will be that for now. It's 15-16, 20-22 in favor of the blue team in terms of kills. Solar also in favor of the blue team. They are looking good, but by no means is this over. With Zolda down, there's a lot of space for the red team to start making some serious moves and starting to get their presence being felt on the map yet again. If this is also another thing the red team can do, it's a lot of push damage. Chucho Croc can do a lot of damage when he's off of his bike and using his dual blasters alongside his bike turret to do a lot of damage. The sticky bomb going to come out. It's going to end up missing. Corpit going to stay down here and start blasting away as often as possible. Two teams are looking for an opportunity here. Out come the missiles. They will miss for now. Out comes a very well-placed sticky bomb. This is so far looking in favor of the red team as far as engagements go. If they manage to engage again within the next couple of seconds, they could be good. Out comes a perfectly placed pulse. It silences both the Frog and Zolda, who end up dying to KNG Richard. That's a double kill for the Rocco, and now they are advancing on the blue core. This is very bad. Milton Ulip has a difficult time defending against core pushes like this, and the red team has a very high chance of pushing this down. This could be the game right here, right now, and it looks like that's the case. The dinos will come out, but it's just not enough. The gripping gaze also not enough. It goes down to 1 bar. It goes down to 0. The blue core goes down like a sack of bricks. Well played by both teams, but the red team ends up victorious. And with that, this showcase match has come to a close. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you want to play Professor Ulip, Chucho Croc, or the Lux 5000, please be sure to purchase the Overdrive expansion to the base Austin game, available on Steam. My name is Slow Wolf, and I'll...
Hey, welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed that match. Congratulations, red team.
Yeah.
On a hard-fought victory.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Well, it was really exciting because the blue team, initially the blue team seemed to kind of be on the back foot the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
They made a major comeback, and then in the end it was.
Yeah, whoever made that triple kill would win the game.
Yeah, we made the big play, and in the end it was the red team. So, congratulations.
Yeah.
red team. It was a group of players, and it was a really exciting match to watch.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I mean, it's a lot more fun than watching us flop around through the levels like a bunch of idiots.
Uncoordinated. Yeah.
What happened to the pizza? Yeah, well, we ate it, obviously. Oh, I see Joost is still
Joost
eating
still
some
eating.
pizza.
Also, thanks to Slowel for that commentary. It
Yeah,
was really good.
that was some great commentary.
Yeah.
Hyped up, man.
Yeah.
And it's a great introduction to the characters because he explains them a bit and some tactics behind them. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, it's a little more than 10 minutes until the launch of Overdrive. Jittery. So we'll have to fill that time with some
Debates.
We'll have to fill that time with some maybe some question answering, some general fun, and we've also got one more thing to show you guys, but we'll do that let's say in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
It's the last 10 minutes of pre-Overdrive.
It's the last minutes before 3.0, before we're entering a new era.
Boom!
Oh snap! So, blah, blah, blah. Maybe there are some fun questions. Let me check. Yeah, there's some general skin questions. We're always trying to make awesome skins, but we don't have the time or the necessary copyright licenses to make those skins.
Nicely put.
What's the perfect question to ask you guys? What's the perfect question to ask you, Olivier?
I don't know.
Why is Olivier so sexy?
I don't think there is a perfect question.
Well, while you think on that, I see is Handsome Lone Star coming this release. I'm assuming they're referring to the updated graphics for Lone Star, and yes, they will be launching together with Overdrive in I don't know how many minutes because it's blocked.
10 minutes.
9 minutes.
Crap.
Including overall for all 3 skins, so everything will get the new sauce.
New sauce.
So juicy.
Menu sauce. Character sauce.
Character sauce.
Skin sauce.
What was your guys' favorite part about making this expansion? What was your favorite part?
This moment right now.
We're making magic right now.
With our fans. Together.
Wow. It's deep, man. So what about you, Ralph?
Man, totally. This moment's like magic. It's like, yeah, man. It's like, wow.
Deep. Joost, any favorite moments? The endless meetings, the vivid discussions.
I think the first time I saw Chucho on his bike, moving around, shooting around, very first version, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, seeing Chucho for the first time was.
That's a valid
Pretty
answer.
cool.
I'm disqualified.
I mean, when I was picking my nose, that was just really awesome.
Yeah, but for me, I mean, I've been working on Jimmy for the most of the time for the expansion. That was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
I mean, did some dev streams, so if you want to see me struggle on
Also,
making these graphics.
like getting the final version of Handsome Lone Star down. Must have
Oh,
been-
yeah, that
must
was a
have
lot of
been,
fun.
good
Yeah.
for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Putting the finishing touches on that overall was very satisfying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah,
Most
me
of the
too.
time when I work a long time on a character, I tend to get a bit sick of it, and then it takes a while before I warm up to, and I look back. Oh yeah, it turned out pretty okay. But with Lone Star I immediately thought, well, this is pretty cool. This is a cool result.
And he's coming out with this
Yeah.
patch, right?
So I'm really hoping everybody will love him and
Play some Lone Star.
play some Lone Star.
Watch the new animations.
Okay, so oh, this is a very good question right here. So they're asking if we can ask you, Joost, what is zwaffelen?
I have no idea.
He doesn't know.
Any idea what it is?
He doesn't know. Sorry, guys. Guess
I
you have
know,
to. Do you want to explain, or do you want
No.
to have them look it up on the internet?
No, this is a family-friendly channel.
This is a very family-friendly show. Sorry, guys.
If you want to look up something, look up the news article about a Dutch guy who was swaffling the Dalai Lama. No, not the Dalai Lama, the Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
He was put in prison in India, I think, because he was swaffling the Taj Mahal.
And rightly so.
And
rightly so.
Right.
Will the collection, the Mind Collection announcer, be released today with the Overdrive?
Wow, Olivier, how on point of you? Because we just happen to have a very cool trailer.
Really?
Yes. So.
Amazing things.
So this is such a coincidence. So maybe we should show the kind people in the stream this amazing trailer that the sir
Ralph made.
behind us on the bench told us. So Jasper, if you would be so kind.
Here we go.
We will assimilate every single one. Creating order is our main directive.
All right, hold your horses.
Either surrender or be flushed away.
It's some kind of fat alien. He's mine.
The collection has arrived. Harvest every useful DNA strand. Drone ready. Time to wrangle some aliens. Another addition to the collection. We struck first. This drone proved inefficient. Your skill in killing is extraordinary. Another drone will replace you. Our bottom turret is under attack. Enemy drones have engaged top turret. The collection is under attack. Prepare to destroy the enemy base. Our calculations assured us of victory. The more of them fall, the stronger we grow.
Oh snap! So alongside with 3 skins, we're also releasing a very cool new announcer. The Mind Collection announcer.
A new expansion featuring 3 new characters.
Yes.
3 new skins.
Yes.
And a new announcer.
Yes.
And Lone Star.
And the new Lone Star.
With
Wow.
three redesigned skins.
Oh wow! I think we have a magical number right here.
I'm blown away.
Wow. So blown away.
This is by far the biggest patch we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really big patch. It's very exciting, and we're very excited about it, and it's a bit scary as well, because we hope everything will work out fine, and you guys can enjoy the amazing expansion in.
No.
Jasper.
Jasper.
3 minutes.
And almost no one went completely insane creating
this.
Almost.
Yeah.
We don't speak about that.
What happens in overtime stays in overtime.
Yep.
Olivier wasn't always like this.
He used to have hair.
I used to be happy.
So let's answer a few questions, and in the meantime, Jasper will raffle another Roboscoop. Or am I just surprising you with this question right now?
Oh, yeah, no, sure.
Okay, so I see somebody asking, does the Ulip skin come out with the expansion? Well, yeah, of course. So if you pre-order the skin, you can
If you pre-order the expansion.
you get skin for free.
You have like 2 minutes.
You have 2 more minutes
to pre-order it
and get the
skin for free.
Oh snap!
Oh.
This is your 2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute warning.
Nuclear
launch.
Nicholas is
It's
launched.
very American football-y of you.
Yeah.
It's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
2-minute warning? Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we have a winner. Congratulations, Rickson. With
R1CKZN.
Bam! Congratulations on the Roboscoop. We'll probably be the last one before we launch Overdrive. So congratulations on the last 2.0 Roboscoop. 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minute, 124, 123,
Oh, so
122,
close.
121.
Let's do another question. Will you make more Awesome Nuts merch, like t-shirts, plushies, etc.?
We're looking.
Perhaps.
We're looking at. We really love doing it. Those
No, we don't.
creating those.
Not at all.
We love having those as well.
Not at all.
He doesn't.
It's not
I do.
true.
I like t-shirts with Awesome Nuts prints and plushies and
Well, then you
10
wear.
foot high.
Why are
statues.
Why are you not wearing Awesome Nuts t-shirt? What are you? What?
No, me neither.
No one.
Damn it! Oh, less than a minute. Oh, 30 seconds. Almost 30 seconds. I'm
40 seconds. Yeah.
so close.
I
Do we have time for another question in the meantime?
Yeah. Of course.
I don't know. Do I have to answer it quick with the 30 seconds to go? Santa Julep.
Does your team already have plans for the future? Yes.
Yes.
Of course, we're gonna make X the Interloper.
And the Starstorm map, we've actually put more people onto creating the Starstorm map, so we're kicking that into Overdrive. So check out the. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baby here. Time for the tinkerer.
Metal to the metal. Attack them!
Straight out of the Mesozoic. Dino disaster. Gripping gaze. Multi-wrench. Choo, my pretties. Stunned by my genius, I see.
Bang, 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 bang. Time to ride into action. Buenas noches. Ramona turret mode. Fire! Stick around. No one keeps up with me and my Ramona.
Fireworks! Yeah! Fireworks won't start.
Oh, no.
Come on, Tim, you can do it.
It's completely white out.
More!
More fireworks.
It won't. One is enough! Yay! Fireworks!
Champagne.
Champagne!
Champagne.
Woo!
Champagne.
So, yeah, surprise everybody in the stream. Yeah, champagne for everybody. Safety hazard. We've thought of everything. Fire extinguisher is close.
It's closed.
With our track record. Hey.
Hey, next. Oh.
Next. Let's not try that. So yeah, Awesome Nuts Overdrive is live
Yeah.
right now.
Yes.
So
Give it half an hour to update.
story.
Like if it doesn't work right away, give it half an hour before you go posting on forums.
that is not live. That's not live.
Takes a while for awesome stuff. Hey,
Hey! Hey! So yeah, everybody, go update your Awesome Nuts as soon as you can. We will be playing some matches as well, not on live stream because you know
why would we?
why would we? We have to drink some alcohol and have and party and eat this pie, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Have fun with Awesome Nuts Overdrive. Let us know what you think about it, what you think about the characters, the new Lone Star, the skins, the head that's falling off my head,
It's migrating.
everything. We'll hope you guys will be excited and we'll do a lot more new Awesome Nuts content in the future. Thanks to you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye. Woo! Oh,